Decatur High Scholarship Award recipients, families, donors, and community members. I wish I could be with all of you in person, but I'm glad to be with you virtually to honor these fine DHS students and recognize them for their excellence. We are grateful to our partners at the Decatur Education Foundation and their donors for making these many scholarships available to these exceptional students. We are thankful for all you do for our kids. Today, we recognize 25 remarkable graduating seniors. While this year's graduating class has had an unprecedented final semester, I believe this unique set of circumstances will give them the perseverance to succeed and endure through any challenge that lies ahead of them. These students are as exceptional as they are unique. In this group of scholarship recipients, we have student leaders, scholars, musicians, artists, athletes, and writers. They each exemplify many important characteristics, including sportsmanship and camaraderie, excellence in academics, community service, activism, civic awareness, resilience, perseverance, tenacity, determination, compassion, peacemaking, and perhaps most important, kindness. Students, as you turn the page to the next chapter in your life, I am confident you will achieve even bigger and better success, and I look forward to seeing and hearing about all that you accomplish. On behalf of all of us at City Schools of Decatur, we wish you all the best, and remember that no matter where you are, you will always be Decatur Bulldogs. Congratulations to each and every one of you.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Celebrating Excellence from a Distance. My name is Gail Rothman, and I am the Executive Director of the Decatur Education Foundation. Ramadan Mubarak to all of our families observing Ramadan this week. Tonight, we gather together from our homes across the city to honor 25 amazing students who are this year's Decatur Education Foundation Scholarship recipients. Typically, we celebrate them together by hosting a dinner where our scholarship recipients and their families get to meet our scholarship donors and their families. It is a special evening where deep connections are made. Unfortunately, with the challenges of COVID-19, we cannot host our annual dinner this year. Rather than recreating that event, we offer you a tribute video, which helps you get to know a little bit about each of our student recipients and the mark they've left on their community. We hope soon to be able to gather again to celebrate our students' milestones, but that's just not possible this year. There's a lot of things we don't know right now about the future. We don't know when the pandemic will end. We don't know when it'll be safe to host our big events. We don't know when we'll be able to hug our friends or even see our grandparents. But I can tell you that we as a community know some things for sure. I know that in this fractured world, we need people like you more than ever. People like you, our scholarship donors, who honor the lives of those no longer with us by creating scholarship funds that promote their legacy and help send a student off to pursue their post-secondary goals. The world needs people like you, our families, our parents and guardians and extended families who know that when you support students through the challenges they face, there is no end to what they can accomplish. And I know the world needs people like our DHS teachers and administrators who know that when you create a culture and a community at schools that puts students at the center and values the creative expression of each individual personality and lets our students shine with their talents and their gifts, that our community is better for it. And most of all, our world today needs students like you, our scholarship recipients, who fight for the underdog, who work to make the world a better place, who work towards a more sustainable lifestyle to support our planet, who go out and translate your passions, your gifts, and your dreams into real-world action. You will solve the problems facing our world. Of that, we have no doubt. You will collaborate. You will think outside the box. You will make connections in ways we can only dream of. And you do that with the full support and love of your community. Please don't forget, you'll always have a home in Decatur, a community that stands with you, to watch you soar. Don't forget to come back and tell us about all the adventures you're having and about how you plan to leave your mark on the world. Tonight we celebrate and honor you, and we couldn't be prouder. Take good care and enjoy. Each year at the start of our scholarship program, we take a few moments to share about our new scholarships. This year, we are honored to present the inaugural Rachel Britton Memorial Scholarship. The scholarship honors the life and legacy of Rachel Britton, an active and engaged member of the Decatur High School class of 2008. Rachel was a quick-witted student who was enthusiastic in all her endeavors. She had a strong work ethic, a great intelligence, and was a caring soul who brought people together. Rachel left her mark on our community before she went off to University of California, Santa Barbara, and she continued her education and got her Bachelor's in Business Administration from the University of Georgia and her MBA from Georgia State University. Rachel's dad, Mike Britton, founded the scholarship with DEF, which is funded generously by her employer, Greystone and Company, where she worked in California before she passed away in 2019. This year, we present the Rachel Britton Memorial Scholarship to a student who embodied some of the characteristics that made Rachel so special.
Hi, my name is Corey Bivens, Family Youth Service Advisor for the City of Decatur Housing Authority. I would like to take this time out to congratulate ISIS. ISIS, for the last 6 years, I have watched you grow. As a member of Decatur Teens in Action, a member of the STAR After School program, and also a member of the STAR Summer Camp counseling staff. And also I have watched you play basketball on the basketball court at Decatur High School. I'm so excited for all the accomplishments that you have done in the school, the community, and what you will do further on in your college career. Good luck, Isis. Stay in touch. I look forward to hearing from you every week in college. Bye.
Hello, and thank you to the Decatur Education Foundation for the honor of announcing an academic award scholarship to Jordan Robinson. Jordan's worked very hard this year, putting in the time and effort to finish strong at Decatur High School and to be prepared to begin college, so he is truly deserving of the help and support of the scholarship. Thank you. Jordan served as our library intern this year, always giving his best with the greatest heart. So we're very proud of you, Jordan. Congratulations.
Lauren, congratulations on your blue and gold alumni scholarship. You deserve it. You have always been a leader in culinary. You even started your own business this year, which was a bakery for your senior project where you donated all the proceeds to the culinary department. It has been my pleasure to get to know you over the past 4 years, whether we were traveling around or you were volunteering in the kitchen on your time off to help us out. Chef Tex and I are greatly going to miss you next year, and we wish you all the best.
Hi, I'm Coach Paul, and it's an honor to share a little about Emily Miranda and why she is so deserving of this scholarship. I have had the pleasure of knowing Emily for almost a decade now. Emily is hardworking, determined, and has a great attitude. I have seen her exemplify these qualities on the softball field, in the classroom, and while working as an intern. Emily also stands up for who and what she believes in. I have witnessed her step up for her family, friends, and teammates. One of the things I love about Emily is she is fun-loving and can put a smile on anyone's face. There have been times when I've stopped by the attendance office looking so tired, and Emily was ready to tell me a funny story about something that my son had done in the Fraser Center, or just tell me something funny about something that was going on at school. I am looking forward to seeing the great things that Emily will accomplish in the future. I miss you, Emily, and congratulations.
People are always going to be genuinely glad to have Kevin on their team. He's got a big, bright smile, the kind that conveys that he's always glad to see you. There's just a touch of mischief in it. He's a really bright kid who could brag about all kinds of accomplishments. He's a great athlete, he's a terrific student, he's taken a bunch of challenging classes, but he doesn't. He speaks out in class when he has something meaningful to add to the conversation. Often he says things that are insightful and deep, and yet he's super nice to the kids around him. I'm glad I know him. I would be delighted to find out that he was my neighbor or that he was a professional I could rely on.
This year, we have a situation where one student will be receiving 2 of our Decatur Education Foundation scholarships. Brianna Gay will be the recipient of the Coye Foundation Scholarship, as well as the Kennedy Segars Memorial Scholarship. Congratulations, Brianna.
Brianna Gay is so deserving of these scholarships. Her leadership among her peers, her commitment not only to her community but to herself and her family along the way has been nothing short of amazing. It is my honor to see Brianna move on to this next journey in her life at Alabama State. She will surely represent herself and her community in a way that makes us all proud. Brianna, I'm going to miss you so much, more than words can say. I'm so very proud to have been a part of this journey, and I look forward to great things to come.
What's there not to love about McKenna Mooney? She lights up the classroom with her sweet disposition. She's kind and loyal and very respectful of others, no matter their situation. She's always willing to help, whether it be backstage or in the tech classroom, and she's always willing to put others before herself. She's selfless in that respect. She puts everything she's got into projects. She works really hard to perfect everything that she's doing. I know she's going to go on to do amazing things, and it was such a joy to teach her this year, and I'm going to miss her terribly.
Hi, I'm Bree Dayton, and I taught Thomas Fuentes in his junior year, and I wrote his college letter of recommendation. In the classroom, Thomas was determined to succeed, but never at the expense of anybody else. He has also challenged himself in the IB diploma program and on the soccer fields. Thomas embodies the Han C. Choi Memorial Scholarship requirement of being a leader for integrity and for academic excellence. And he has overcome challenges in his young life with resiliency and with determination. As Thomas put it, while other students have room to falter or to fail, he doesn't. And he is determined to succeed because of that. Thomas, I wish you all the best at Oxford College of Emory University next year.
Nayeli Shah is a wonderful person and an amazing student, and she has been a leader on our Decatur High School mock trial team for all 4 years that she's been in school. And she's been so helpful to the younger students, and she has so much to teach them because she has learned so much because she worked so hard. Nayeli, I just wish you the best in your future endeavors, and I know you can do anything, and I know you're going to make a difference no matter what you do. But don't forget, we already know you'd be a great lawyer. Good luck to you, Nayeli.
So I want to talk to you about Jada Thomas. I met Jada when she was a sophomore, and she was quiet. She was quiet, and behind that quiet was so much more. But most of what behind that quiet is determined. She was determined in my class. She was determined to speak her truth. She was determined with her classmates. She was determined to go to DC. She was determined when I watched her get advice from a Supreme Court justice. She is determined to do her best for her family, for her community, and for herself. Because of this determination, I know she's going to do wonderful things in the world. And we are all going to be lucky because we will benefit from supporting this tremendous determination, strength, beauty, and brilliance.
I've had the honor of being Camilla Schneider's English teacher for 2 years. She is a student I will never forget. She challenged herself each day to improve because, like a true scholar, she understood there was always something new to learn. Her empathy, sense of teamwork, and kindness were qualities that were appreciated not only by me, but by her peers. It is students like Camilla that remind me why I became a teacher in the first place. Thank you, Camilla, for inspiring me to be a better teacher. I will miss you. And as always, keep making good choices.
So I've had the opportunity to work with Mealor for almost 2 years, and she's been an amazing student. Two huge things that stand out are persistence. She just doesn't give up. She is gonna keep working at it until she gets it and gets it the way she wants to. And she just has this drive to make the world a better place. There's just something about, she has these goals and ideas about the way things should be and what she's going to do next. And I just can't wait to see what sort of positive impact Mealor has on the world. She's going to do something awesome. Way to go, Mealor.
Hello, this is Mr. Thomas, Athletics and Activities Director for City Schools of Decatur. I first met Shykia when she was a student at the 4-5 Academy. She was a quiet, bright-eyed, and respectful young lady. I next encountered Shykia when I assumed my current position. I was pleased to see that she possessed those same characteristics. This is refreshing as so many young people are exhibiting attention-seeking behaviors. Shykia has grown but has remained true to herself. She is a caring, hardworking, and respectful person. Because of the content of her character, Shykia is destined for great things. She is definitely deserving of any scholarship or award. Thank you.
Well-rounded is exactly how I would characterize Jackson Sproul. I watched him grow From a middle school kid with a great smile, always saying hello in the morning, and to an exemplary young man who is a well-liked and respected leader amongst his peers and adults. What I like most about Jackson is that he never misses an opportunity to do more, push himself more, serve more. Jackson has completed 30 hours in college credits. Jackson is on the baseball team where he holds a leadership position and he plays travel baseball. Jackson has maintained a paid job since the 9th grade, and he sought out an internship this year. In fact, he completed 300 hours as an intern, working as a research analyst with the Sports Roundtable radio show. Again, this kid does more and more. All of this while finding time to volunteer in his community. Jackson, your work ethic is going to take you far. I'm so very proud of you. Congratulations. I'm looking forward to all the great things that are coming your way because of your work ethic. Keep that great smile. Keep that great optimism in life. I'm excited for you. Be well.
You are a great recipient of this scholarship. You have strong family roots in the city of Decatur. Your mother, your aunt, your uncle all graduated from Decatur High School. Your grandmother raised her family in Allen Wilson Apartments. Trinity, class of 65, salutes you, and they look for all of the great endeavors you will be successful in the future. Class of 2020. You will go and be great. Thank you.
I've been lucky enough to coach Haley, teach Haley, and know her outside the classroom too. I could come up with a whole bunch of adjectives to describe her, like intelligent, hardworking, friendly, generous, but instead I'm just going to say that everyone who knows Haley and has her in their life is lucky.
Angel Johnson is an exceptional young woman and student at Decatur High School, and I'm honored to be speaking a couple words about her today. She's always been committed to her academics and achieving greatly in the classroom. And even more important, she is all about making sure others have what they need and feel included. And that is evident by her community service, especially with our homeless population. She's handed out MARTA cards to them so they can transport themselves to places they need to go, and provided them with shoes and other clothing, and just provided them with a simple conversation and smile on her face. She is so deserving of this scholarship award, and Angel, I wish you the best in the future. You are exceptional, and never forget that.
Lisa Watson is a remarkable young woman. In her time at Decatur High School, she was the co-president of the Black Student Union. She took a major leadership role in organizing the placement of a commemorative marker here in the city of Decatur to honor Martin Luther King and a pivotal moment in the civil rights movement. She, in the classroom and in her rallying others, is a voice for people who often do not have a voice. She is an advocate for Black and brown people, for women, for gay people, If there is someone who needs a friend and needs an advocate, Lisa is that person. Lisa, I will miss you. I'm so proud of you, and you've done so many good things in your short life already. Just get out there and do more of that.
Ms. Amaya Bennett is a proven student leader. Amaya Bennett is the president of the Decatur High School Career Association Club. She sits on the student panel for SOAR, Student Organized Against Racism. She is a part of the Decatur Prevention Initiative, where she is a part of the Youth Action Team. She volunteers with Guardian Corporation and is a student ambassador for the Student Center. She received and accepted early acceptance to the Savannah State University, where she plans to dual major in mass communication and computer science. She has accepted numerous awards for her leadership, community efforts, and poetry. Maya, congratulations on this milestone in your life. I am so proud of you and am looking forward to great things from you. Always remember, number one, that I love you, and number two, when things get down for you, always remember what I've always said to you. Just let them see what I see. Again, congratulations, Maya.
I only have a few moments to share with you about Iksan. What can I say about such an amazing man? He takes the most challenging of academics and maintains them with discipline and grace. I've seen him as a leader in the band, not only his musicianship, but his ability to inspire other people. Beyond all of his talents, unusually, he is a humble, disciplined man. He connects with other people. He is truly grace under pressure. The best compliment I can say about Iksan, he is a good man. I look forward to seeing the amazing things that you're going to do as you move forward. Thank you for sharing yourself with us.
I've known Jackson since he transferred to Renfroe Middle School, and as he transitioned to Decatur High School and played baseball, participated in the culinary arts pathway for 3 years, and then completed the IB career program as a senior. Jackson's going to move on to college, and we will miss you for sure, Jackson, but I'm glad you have a connection with me through my son, and so I'll be seeing your great successes in the future. Thank you.
My enduring image of Alex Wagner is one from a photo she sent last summer during her neurobiology lab internship. It's an internship, by the way, that she procured out of thin air, one that she pursued from the very beginning out of her own drive and initiative. It's a photo of Alex in her lab coat with her fist in the air, smiling under a picture of Rosie the Riveter, doing what she loves the most, which is science. It's a empowering and inspirational image to me, a perfect encapsulation of who Alex is as an ambitious and resourceful and accomplished learner. She's the most outstanding student that I've encountered, and for as long as I've known her, as accomplished as she is, she's also been unfailingly upstanding and optimistic. She's the perfect representative for the Decatur High School community. So congratulations, Alex. We're all so proud.
Each year, I find that I am amazed by the generosity of our community and our donors. This year we had 2 fantastic candidates for the Lawrence and Gertrude Paxton Memorial Scholarship. And when I went to the donor to ask which of the criteria the committee should weight more heavily, she surprised us all by offering to fund scholarships for each of the two amazing students. So these next two students will receive $5,000 a year for each of the 4 years of their undergraduate degree. Thank you, Lynn, for your endless generosity in support of these wonderful and deserving students.
I am thrilled that Courtney Payne is receiving the Paxton Memorial Scholarship. Courtney is such a wonderfully driven and impressive young woman who has a true knack for connecting with her peers and being such a great example for them. It is because of this that she is a valuable and respected member of any group of which she is a part. And Courtney is well-rounded, so she's a part of many groups. She also has a beautiful heart for service and understands the importance of volunteering your time and your ability to others. For me, this understanding is one of her finest accomplishments. So congratulations, Courtney. I'm proud of you.
Chiffon's locker is right outside my door, so I get to see her infectious smile at least 3 times a day. Chiffon is one of the most dedicated and engaged young ladies I've ever had the pleasure of teaching. Her positive energy just lifts others up. She has challenged herself this year by taking rigorous coursework as captain of the cheerleading squad and by holding down a part-time job. Not only that, but for her senior project, she organized a group called Project Lit, and she got books into the hands of teenagers, yay, and had author visits and snacks, and just really shared her love and passion for reading and the power of books with so many. Chiffon's going to continue to help others as she pursues a degree in rehabilitation studies from Alabama State University, and she is going to be amazing, so congratulations, Chiffon. I'm going to miss you, and good luck.
During his junior year, I was lucky to have Luke in my 7th period math class. While many teachers will tell you that 7th period is a hard time of day, Luke and his peers made it a lot of fun to teach. Luke always showed up ready to learn, and as soon as he understood new content, he was insistent on helping his classmates. When assessments came around, I looked forward to grading his because he rarely made mistakes. I think he knew this, so if he was unsure about an answer, he was always sure to tell me so that I wouldn't be upset if he got something wrong. But I don't remember that he ever was. Luke is a thoughtful student, and I feel strongly that his enthusiasm for learning will continue to grow throughout his time in college. Luke, be sure to keep in touch. We already miss you.